Hey YouTube family. So we are doing the questions and answers on my Instagram. So let's see, there's 123 comments, so we're gonna run probably try to do 10-15. Y'all know I can't get to all of them. Right now we are currently in North Carolina. I came out here for a seminar and I realized I have a gift of therapy. I have really talked and say so. It's just wonderful. But I am coming to Orlando, Florida, October 7th. So make sure y'all get your ticket. Check out my Instagram. I made a video and where y'all can go get in contact. But we're gonna answer some questions. Okay, let's go to this top.
I'm just chilling watching this football game.
And you're gonna answer some questions too, baby.
New England about to win.
Okay.
And just wanted me to answer some questions.
Chrissy Snow 69 said, "You ever think about living in California?" No.
No.
We went to California last month. I didn't like it.
Cost too much.
It's too expensive, and the buildings, the construction is not very attractive.
It's ugly over there.
Too expensive.
No, it's nice on that one strip though. You know, Beverly Hills.
I think I just moved to, we just moved to Atlanta 2 years. So far I love Atlanta so far. Okay. Family Emily X, how did you two first meet? There's already a video on YouTube, so y'all can go and look out how did we meet.
She called me. That's how we met.
pyt.lexi said how you ever thought about okay, y'all cannot spell. Have you ever thought about teaching kids Vietnamese? Of course, all the time. I struggle with that because it's hard to teach them when you don't live with nobody that you know speaks it. So it's just me, him, and the kids. So I struggle with that. You know, I feel like if I live with my parents or I live with some other people that speak Vietnamese, it's easier for them to pick. I'm gonna work on it. I need to. Ruby Kelly.
Who water's there?
Ours.
Both of yours?
Yeah. Drink, the green one is water. The green one is water. Okay. Ruby Kelly said, "How did your life change after loving hip hop?" Not much. I still do nails. Lifestyle is the same. I mean, more older people know me from loving hip hop because you know older people like to watch that reality stuff. But other than that, not much. Not much at all. It's Zell.mej18. How did you know that you wanted to have your own nail salon? Well, I mean, I've been doing nails since I was 16, so you don't want to keep working with somebody. So I've always wanted to own a nail, own my own nail salon so that I can, have my money and make money too. So I mean,
that's 12 years.
I know. Can you believe I've been doing nails for 12 years, y'all? Time go by fast.
Oh, you know, England about to get a touchdown.
I started following you because I watched Love and Hip Hop. Horror. Okay.
The name is who?
Horror. Stupid ass. I think that's what it is. Do you still mess with any of those Ratchet Girls anymore, or have you disassociated with them? I don't really feel like I really associated with any of them. I didn't even know none of them until I got on the show. I don't talk to none of them. The only person I really did talk to was Tommy, but we don't really talk anymore. I don't know why. She just stopped talking. So I mean, I don't force people to do anything or talk to me if they don't want to. There's no reason. There's no love loss or hate. I just don't. Okay.
That show,
The show is the devil, y'all. It's more for drama and gossip and stuff like that, and it's just not really something that I want to do in my life. And Remy is not a gossiping ass type of person, so he wasn't really on it because that's not his personality. And for me, I feel like the show made me portray to be who I'm not. It made me real loud, which I am loud, but it made me look angry and want to fight everybody. But because I didn't have the drama to give them of cheating and stuff like that, so you know, they had to find some way to make me messy, because you know I don't give a flying fuck about none of them and what they do. But I don't really think that I fit the show, and you know, it wasn't really for me. It was a great opportunity, a great platform, but you know, I'm not a drama-filled person. As y'all watch me from YouTube and y'all learn me, that's not me. So
Detroit about to go crazy.
Let's see.
Them niggas about to go crazy.
Cindy LVX. What is your biggest fear? You want to answer that first, babe? What's your biggest fear?
What's my biggest fear? To go broke.
My biggest fear is struggling. My family struggled, and we struggled when I was young, so my biggest fear is struggling. So that's what motivates me to do a lot of things and wake up and have all these hustle and do so many things, because I don't want to struggle, and I don't want my kids to struggle, because I know the struggle. We struggled. We was dead poor, broke, and hit rock bottom so many times.
We get down in the last dollar. Oof, not a good feeling.
Never want to feel that way again.
Hard to get back up from that last dollar.
Why do you have the heat blasting like that, babe? I can't breathe. Okay. Queen Nancy say, will you make more cooking tutorials, especially for vid foods? I love to watch them. Yeah, you know, when I'm home, I love cooking, and I really enjoy it. It's something I've, ever since YouTube has really opened up for me to share the food I eat, because y'all realize on Instagram, I never post pictures of food or stuff like that. But ever since I started YouTube, I find myself really cooking and, you know, sharing recipes and eating. But I don't really know how to cook Vietnamese food. Ever since I've made YouTube, I really have tried to create more Vietnamese food. I don't know how to make the roux. I created it myself, but yes, many more to come. Y'all enjoy it, and I enjoy doing it too.
Oh no, out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah, her food good though. Woo-wee.
Asha Shaponte. Thank you, baby.
Food smoking. You hear me?
Were you always outgoing
Need to get a food. Need to get a restaurant instead of a damn nail salon. What are you talking about?
I don't know how to run a restaurant. That's why we are not opening up a restaurant until I know the ins and outs.
That food's so good, people gonna literally.
Yeah, but you know how much time it's gonna take. I have to be the chef. I have to teach it. It's a lot. I don't know the ins and outs, where to get stuff.
The same amount of ingredients, and we good.
Maybe then we have this conversation before. I'm not jumping into anything that I don't know the ins and outs of.
I'm gonna get you a food truck. Pick one.
Neither.
Both.
No.
Yes.
I don't know the ins and outs. I'm not gonna start a business that I don't know the ins and outs of.
Man.
I know the ins and outs of nail salon. That's why I opened a nail salon, and my nail salon is successful because I know the ins and outs.
Alright, what's the next question?
Okay.
Are we gonna get a food truck?
Asha Ponte, were you always as outgoing as you are? I started really being outgoing after 5th grade. As a child, I was very quiet and shy. I don't know, it's because I can't remember if I really, you know, if I had an accent. I don't remember being Esau and stuff like that, but I didn't really talk to people outside until I turned like 5th grade. That's when I really got real outgoing, and after that, I just really been a class clown. I think my real personality came out after 10 years old. But yeah, I've always been outgoing. Class clown. Okay. kr.isti.n. How are you so confident in yourself and not get jealous of other girls going after your man? Honey, because I have fat pussy, very good pussy. He not go nowhere. I used to. Did I used to be jealous?
I don't know.
I used to. I think we're comfortable. I don't know. I don't feel like my husband needs to go anywhere, do you? You have the total package. I think being confident in myself and just knowing where we stand in our marriage, it makes me more confident. We have a good trust relationship. So I don't really get jealous, and half of the time the girls are trying to come for me, not him. Isn't that right, babe?
Yeah, did you get a Sprite no ice?
Yeah.
Huh?
I think that one, try that one.
I'll try one of them, that joint too.
They're probably all melted. Mad Realness.
With water, that's what that joint tastes like.
Mad Realness said, what are your real thoughts on long distance relationship like your man is across overseas? Is it truthfully possible to stay faithful? I don't believe in long distance relationship. I feel like a relationship, you like to be here for each other. Y'all don't know what's going on over there. Everybody needs love. I don't stand for a long distance relationship. I want to be with my husband all the time. So I'm sorry, that's just me. But some people long distance relationship work, but for me, I want my husband here all the time, and I don't think long distance relationship works. It's just too far. It's too far. I miss you. I want to be with you. I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what I'm doing. It causes more room for error. So if you can eliminate room for error, long distance relationship, cut it. Okay. Just Smile TV. Is it hard being so funny every day? No, because a lot of times I'm just naturally funny, and I don't even realize that I'm funny, and especially when I get tired and goofy, oh man, I get extra funny. But it's just a personality. Right, babe?
Yeah, she's funny. I'm not. She's naturally funny all day, every day. Goofball. Me, I'm serious. I'm funny sometimes too, though.
Bougie.12.12. Have y'all ever been on the verge of breaking up? If so, what made y'all stay? Yes, we have been on the verge of breaking up multiple times.
Yeah, because you got a big ass mouth.
And Remy lack communication.
I'll be scared out. I ain't got time for it. I'm out. I ain't trying to hear no loud talking. And that's what you be doing. You be rapping. And I got out strong.
I have packed all of Remy clothes.
Who did your makeup?
Oh, the girls here in Riley, the twins. Yeah, they did a really good job. They did a good job with my hair and my makeup.
You look like a dog.
Yes.
Baby. A big old dog.
I have packed all of Remy's stuff and put it outside before, and I was done. And God always somehow bring us together. Every time I am on the verge of done, there's always something big that happens that bring us back together, and we work it out. Or sometimes, you know, because we're married now, so it's not like, oh, we just boyfriend and girlfriend and we can just break up. So I really fight for my relationship and my marriage. So that when I feel like the verge, like I'm really tired, I have gotten to that point.
Man, she used to kick me out all the time.
But there's been a long time since I kicked you out all the time.
Oh, I said used to, nigga, key word, used to, you did.
Who fault?
Always kick me out. I was like, man, I'm so used to this shit. I'm taking the dog with me. I'm gonna give me a hotel. Take my ass to work tomorrow. Same old shit for a long time.
Yes, we almost broke up plenty of times, and we make it back.
It's just a routine. Hefe be ready. He just be like, time to go.
We make it back together.
Hefe the dog. He just be like, man, mama, y'all, time to go.
My last time on the verge of almost breaking up, I actually left, but I didn't give up though. I reached out for help, and we got a third person, and you know, we just sometimes when we talk and we fight, you know, he talk over me, I talk over him, and we just end up arguing.
I don't get no louder than nothing.
You'll leave. You wouldn't even want to talk.
I can't do none of that.
You don't know how to communicate. You don't want to talk. You rather just leave and walk away.
I don't yell. You be yelling. I don't do that yelling.
Yeah, but you say very ignorant stuff, babe. You can be very mean.
I'll keep this tone.
You can be very mean.
We all can be
just
mean.
because you don't yell doesn't make you not mean. You can be very mean.
Be very mean. We're natural humans.
But I reached out to somebody that can talk to us and therapy us and be a middle person. And
yeah, so, by the way, she's been therapy for 2 days. We've been flying to 2 different states for the past 2 days.
And I've been changing lives.
We was in New York City yesterday, and now today we are in North Carolina, and she been on, what's that dude, the dude that
Dr. Phil.
Dr. Phil, but
see, Dr. Phil,
nigga, man, that be touching people and bring their ass back to life and shit.
No, that's the preacher guy. No, but I'm really surprised myself. Like,
got people crying
and figuring out
and all this and that. Like, man,
I'm good at it. I'm really good at it.
Council of juice.
Y'all gotta understand, I went through a lot of therapy myself. Like, when I was locked up from 12 to 16, all we did was therapy. So I know the ins and out, where the hurt come from, the hurt behind, the past that makes you. So I really dig deep, and I break you down. If you don't shed a tear, and you don't cry, and you don't feel better after you walk out, that means I didn't do my job. And I have been a bomb therapist.
She be having people repeat after her. I be sitting there looking, I be laughing. Well, not laughing, but...
Okay.
Working, though. People be happy when they leave.
Not Michelle. Emma Laba Bobby. What makes a relationship last long time, even though so many chances were given? Is it worth fighting for? That's it. Is it forgivable? That's what makes it last. Because sometimes, like, stuff we fight about or on the verge of breaking up or whatever, it don't even be that big. It's work outable. You know, you'll know when you're done. So, you know, if it's something really big,
workable.
Yeah, if it's something that you can fix and you're willing to fix, then, you know, you can give it as many chances as your heart desire or your patience is given.
Tom Brady.
You know when you're done.
Make a hoes go crazy.
Danny _903_. What would you do if you caught your soulmate cheat on you? What do you consider a soulmate? I've never caught Remy cheating on me. I don't know what I would do. I probably would kill him. I am very, very, very anal.
He's gonna join the party.
No. If I wasn't there, no. You think it's going to happen? That you cheat on me? I think I would leave Remy. I will divorce Remy if I catch him cheating on me. That's where I draw the line. I deal with a lot of other stuff. I deal with a lot of bullshit. But if you cheat on me, I will divorce you. That's where I draw the line. I'm sorry. I just don't believe in cheating. There's no reason to cheat. I'm the easiest wife. I'm very understanding, and, you know, I like bitches too. So if you got to cheat on me, or you do, or I catch you, that's it. You're done. I might kill him. Matter of fact, no, I wouldn't, because I'm not going to jail for you. But that's something that hurts me really bad if he cheat on me.
Juice said she going to cheat on me with Chris Brown. I said, shit, let me know when. And then the other day, she said, man, what am I going to say?
Okay, Stephanie, no. Stephanie Rose said, how did y'all fam feel about y'all dating of the race? I went through hell growing up about dating. I've always only dated black guys. So, you know, I went through hell growing up. But I never allow what they think to change, because I feel like love shouldn't have no color. And everybody should date whoever they want. And I fought for my love. And they accept me now, and that's it. How your mother feel about you dating the other race?
My mom don't give a damn. My mom, man, she happy as long as I'm happy. My mom is a beautiful person. She do not care. She don't be tripping. She's so laid back. Shit, I had a white girl for a long time. That's my baby mama. And man, my mom ain't never really tripped. So now I got your little flat face, Asian head, box head. She's still happy. She don't be tripping.
Mrs. McMullen9029. Does Remy get mad or jealous when you wear certain clothes or shake your goodies in front of other men? Also, I see you be around of a lot of females. Do you ever think one of them might push themselves on Remy?
Man, Juice, she to the point now, she put on anything. I don't even care. I just be like, man, don't nothing she do surprise me. After so many years, you just be like, man, I don't even care no more. Just do what you want to do. Be happy. Do what you want to do to make yourself happy. I don't give a damn. You going to wear what you want to. Because one thing you got to know about women, female period, they going to do what they want to do anyway. So let them do it. Your job is just to chill. Stay in your place. Don't even trip. Let them do what they want to do. They going to wear what they want to do. Wear what they want to wear. They going to want to show their nipples off. That's why they wearing them, bought these big fake ass titties. Then they want to show their butt off, so they're going to wear see-through leggings and all that. Man, let them do what they want to do.
But
the more you try to control them, the more you're gonna push them away. So man,
but I don't flirt with men or ever leave men on the runway. So that's why he don't trip.
Let them go crazy.
He don't trip because man, I don't ever make him feel no type of way. I don't flirt with men.
Cause even when I be like, oh man, your butt out, Juice. You can see right through all that. You just be like, so.
And they say, okay,
so
another
if
question.
you like so, that means you don't give a shit. You ain't paying me no mind. So.
Do I ever think one of the girls might push themselves on Remy? No. I don't think so. I trust my friends. I don't think anybody wants that type of beef with me.
Man, I don't want none of your friends. Your friends would not want me either.
Yeah, I don't want him either. Remy is very nonchalant, y'all. Very nonchalant. He can
all her friends temporary anyway. They come around. 2 months later, new group, like clockwork for years.
Rose Vanity wants to know.
Ain't no real friend. No.
Rose Vanity want to know. What grade did Mimi have her first boyfriend? My first boyfriend was in 5th grade, but we didn't do anything. We broke up in one day.
My first girlfriend was in 3rd grade. Her name was Lisa. Shout out to Lisa. I was always girl crazy, man. Shit. 3rd grade, first girlfriend named Lisa. I was just thinking about her all the time as a young lady.
Okay.
Leave out of school. I mean, out of
That's
school,
why you got kids early.
After school, I would go all the way down the street just to sit and talk to her. Fast.
Badmad.ie. How you make your way up, Mimi? Hard work. Work hard, you get to play harder. Practice hard, you play much smarter. I've always been a hustler.
Look at this new Volkswagen.
I've been working in the nail salon since I was 16, and I work. How did I get a lot of followers? Once I Instagram, I started making funny videos. I really blew up for my personality. So, you know, accepting yourself, loving yourself, and you never know where it goes. And really, God has blessed me to gain the followers. You know, I couldn't have done it without him. Okay. Gemini 37. What makes you happy? You seem so content on IG. What does that mean?
What makes you happy? Okay, that's one question.
You seem so content.
You seem so content. That's another question. Content mean like you satisfied with where you at. Like you're not content. I don't understand what that means by the question.
Me being happy is all my bills paid. And my children get what they want and what they need, and I get good food to eat. That's what makes me happy. And you know, I like massages.
I like when my phone rings and it's about some money. That's what makes me happy. So don't call my phone, none of you suck ass niggas, unless it's about some money. And all my friends know that. I don't call me unless you talking about something that makes some sense. That's what makes me happy. Of course, when niggas got to eat.
Ashleyna says, if your husband or your boyfriend cheat on you while you guys got kids and stuff, you stay with him, why or why not? I already told y'all, I don't deal with cheating, so no. But if your heart finds the desire to forgive him, but you're gonna have to figure a way to make it through that it doesn't happen again, then by all means, if you can find the strength to forgive him, then I mean that's on you. That's a decision that you have to make, if it's worth it or not for you. If you can find it in your heart to forgive him, I just can't. I wish I know for sure. Okay, undefined blessing. What's y'all believe the man ideal responsible for basic necessity like rent, utility bills, or y'all split everything? We split just about everything. If things are going good for me and he needs help, then I'll pay. If things are going good for him and I can just chill and save my money, then he'll pay. So, you know, we work it out. Okay, Tammy, do you keep in touch with any of your siblings? I have a sister in Turkey.
Happy wife, happy life. I make sure the mortgage is in the account by the 1st every single month. No question.
Do you keep in touch with any of your siblings? I have a sister in Turkey. I talk to her when she's here. She moved back to Turkey, so she doesn't really call or able to call. I sent her an email. I don't think she even answered me back. Well, I'm not very close to my sibling. I love her to death, and there's a lot of things that I want to do for her because she was an amazing sister to me. She's just the sweetest thing.
What you talking about, dude?
V. But I haven't really talked to her in a while since she's been in Turkey. I have a sister, Lan, that's in Maryland, and we call here and there. I have a sister, Betty, who is in Boston.
Man, my phone ain't ringing?
No. She left me
really call me, man.
when I was 8, and
I'm worried now.
if we walk past each other on the streets, I probably wouldn't know who she is, and she probably wouldn't know who I am or even talk to me. Even when she came around, like for my father's funeral, like she's very standoffish. This is for me. I don't even think she talks to my mother anymore. I don't know what the deal with her is. All my siblings are older. Like the one closest to me, which is in Maryland, that I do keep in contact with, we're like 9 years apart, but we don't have a lot of things in similar. But you know, we'll call and touch bases here and there. I have a sister in Vietnam. I only met her one time, so I don't really talk to her. I don't really know her at all. My brother, we never been close. We got close when I bought the shop in Capitol Heights, but now that I moved, he don't really talk to me much either. That's the closest we ever went, but I'm not very close. I wish I was more close, but there's just not a lot of similarities, and everybody got married and everybody has their own life. But I wish that, you know, we were closer. But you know, that is sad, isn't it?
Detroit.
Because people are so close to their siblings, and I'm not at all. Like at all. You know, they grew up, they lived their own life, and I don't really talk to them.
It's a good game. Third quarter.
Peachy sells Chelsea. My mother-in-law continues to disrespect me, and I think it's okay. Today, my baby daddy stands up to her, and she's acting like a little bitch about how do you deal with your in-laws. First off, you must be that's your mother-in-law. No matter what, she's your elder and she's your mother-in-law. So whatever you say to her, you know, sometimes we get a limit, but just remember that you are still the daughter-in-law. So you can speak your mind and you can put her in her place, but just do it in a respectable manner. You know, you tell them how it is, but you don't raise your voice and you don't curse. You just tell your feelings. If she listens, she listens. Don't argue. Just walk away. You make your point and respectfully, and just beyond means, you know, respect your mother-in-law.
Y'all want to know the number one question I get all day, every day?
Undefined blessings. Should couples have joint accounts?
Just hold up.
Oh, what?
Are you, Remy? Are you that girl? Lovely Mimi's husband? And I'll be like, duh, motherfucker. Duh.
I'm sleepy. You go sleep.
Number one question.
Should couples have joint accounts? When you're married, you're supposed to have joint account, but it just everybody act different on money. I'm very.
We got multiple accounts.
I'm very, you know, I'm very funny on money, and my mother, you know, my money indebted to me, the whole Asian thing. So
I got like 4 or 5 bank accounts, not cheating too.
He has his accounts, and I have my accounts. We keep it as that. If you guys can't get along, or you know, find ways to figure with money, then but I'm very funny about money, and you know how I'm a saver, and he likes to start a bunch of businesses, so we keep separate accounts. Okay, Bob, Mommy, and Princess, 1965. How often do you guys make time for date night? Both of you so busy and working with the children. When I go on
date night right now, we're sitting there talking on YouTube. And I'm watching football.
We hang out every weekend. We sleep with each other every night.
We're bonding right now.
We're bonding right now. When I travel to go do any bookings, thanks, baby. So nice. When you want to be.
Look shiny, sparkly.
Look like I'm
glowing.
You
got baby hairs on your forehead, looking all smooth.
No, I look cute, don't I? I love it.
What? Did you just cut me off?
I didn't. Why would I cut you off?
Oh,
Oh,
you got two big ass.
when I travel, when I do bookings,
box head ass. Girl.
This pimple is huge, dog. But when I travel, when I do bookings, my husband always comes with me. So this is the time that we bond is when I do bookings. We're always together. So that's how we bond, and we go out to eat and stuff like that. We party. We're always together. Abagani, how do you wipe your booty with them long ass nails? Actually, I cut them down, but you wipe it the same way. I got a bunch of Instagram videos. You can go follow it and watch it how I wipe my booty.
You know when they ask that question, they want to see your energy. That's what they ask.
You want to see my
question. That's what
you
they
wrap
ask
the toilet paper, and then you just.
That's why they keep asking, because they want to see the. Come on, Juice, you want to smash my face,
see that?
bro?
And you just wipe it like that. Bam. See? The nails don't be in the way. Ow! The nails don't be in the way. You can still wipe it. It's not that hard. Like, they're really not that long. You get used to them. You learn how to do stuff. Okay.
Get your big old butt down, sweetie. Man, pray for all the families that just went through that hurricane. I think Walmart just raised $7.8 million.
What were your thoughts when y'all first met?
Got washed away in the hurricane. Amen to that.
When I met Remy, I was like, I knew he was the one. I was like, this is my husband. Y'all know I got Remy tattooed, his name tattooed on me before we even became a couple. Crazy, right? I do crazy thing. I'm a psychic, I told y'all. But
yeah, and I turned around and blessed her with this joint. You dig what I'm saying? Hold up. You know what I'm
show him, babe. Flex for them.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? I turned around and
damn, he got my face.
Yeah, he got the whole situation. You get what I'm saying? Then it come down and yeah, finish it all right there. You dig what I'm saying? That's her little house in Vietnam.
But when I first met Remy, I knew he was the one.
So that's her little house she grew up in Vietnam.
I knew. No, that's a nice temple, babe. I did not grow up in nothing nice like that. But when I first met him, I knew he was the one. But Remy was different from other guys. Other guys be like, you trying to smoke, you trying to chill. And then, you know, our sex was bomb. So I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely going to be together. You are going to be my husband. But Remy was different. You know, the way he interact with my son. And, you know, he make it important to make me happy. Like, Remy made it important to do things that I want to do and make me happy.
Yeah, because I'm a nice-ass person.
How did you know? What was your thought? What was your thought about me, baby?
I always been a ladies' man. You dig
what was your thought about me?
I always did nice stuff for these women, but.
What was your thought about me?
What, Juice?
What was your thought about me when you first met me?
What was the question?
What was your thoughts when y'all first met?
Well, what about when we first met?
What was your thought about me when you first met me?
Oh yeah, you was cool. Super cool. You was like, out of all the girls I had at the time, probably like 7, 8 girls, you was definitely in the top 2, and then you eliminated that and came to number 1 real quick.
Why?
You had the big old personality, you look good, you smell good, you got good conversation, you was fun, you was funny, we hang out. I was like, man, she looks so damn good, I wanted to show off. It was fun, it was amazing. And then you wasn't even lazy, you wasn't even just trying to fuck with a nigga for some money. Cause I had money coming in.
I filled up his gas tank.
She wasn't even tripping about nothing. She had her own money. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna do something. Cause most girls I meet, man, they want me to take them out. I gotta pull up in all my different cars and spend all my monies. Man, she had her own money. She filled up my gas tank. I ain't even know. I was like, what? I just now sold my car for $1,800. I got plenty of money on me as a young nigga. About what, 17, 18 years old?
No, and, you wouldn't. I was 19,
man,
you was 20.
She had her own
like
bag. She had her own bag. She had her own crib. She had the little black ass Javon as a responsibility, and that wasn't nothing at all. And she was just super cool, man, and been the same way ever since.
Yeah, I'm not a gold digger, and I don't like when I date men. First thing I let out is like, I don't need your money.
I was trying to get her the first day I saw her, but she was bullshitting.
I don't remember.
She was bullshitting.
He thought I was. I was really
like,
ratchet.
damn, cause I was dead. That's all. Like, man, if that girl give me a chance, I'm gonna make it work. But she
we're
was
gonna say he's been
bullshitting. She took like 7 months to call me back, bro. I was like,
bet
when she called me back, I like, all right, bet. I'm about to start getting serious. I'm about to start eliminating all these other bras I'm talking to if she gonna be the one, cause she look good as a motherfucker. You hear me?
Yeah, we kind of knew we was gonna be with each other. I knew I was gonna be with him.
I
hate dating.
I didn't think she was gonna give me a chance. I thought she wasn't the nigga that was making all this crazy fucking money, some old
because how I know people think I'm a
nigga.
gold digger.
That's what I thought she was gonna want in the beginning. Not like I'm a young nigga and I know what I'm worth, so hopefully, man, she just give me a chance. But thank God we made it this far.
Ladies, y'all shouldn't be a gold digger either. You should be able to make your own money so that you shouldn't ever rely on a man for nothing. And every you know, when I step in a relationship, I just want to say no. I don't need you. If anything, I'm here to build with you. If anything.
Shit, boy, got it.
Okay, move on, Ben. Have you ever got into a fight? Plenty. I fought all my life. What do you gotta say? I'm a fighter. I was locked up. I always fight. I don't fight. You know what? Growing up, like being in group homes and stuff, like I never fought because of me. I always fought for other people. I don't like bullies. Even though sometimes I can be a bully, but I'm a funny bully. You know what I'm saying? But I always fought for other people. I don't like people picking on other people. I don't fuck with you unless you fuck with me, and if you fuck with me, then I'm gonna fight you. And if you tell me to pull up, I'm gonna pull up. I am very temper. I'm a fighter. I've been in plenty of fights. Right, babe?
That's right.
You know I beat you. Have Remy witnessed any of my fights?
Yep.
Don't I always fight for good purpose?
I seen her fight a few times. Hell you talking about? I seen her punch her own damn friend in the damn face. Just for an assumption. Punch the hell out the bitch. Bam! Right in the damn face. Remember she pulled up in the truck?
We walking the dog.
Damn! Fuck going on with y'all niggas?
Because like her vibe was off. Like you had a problem with me or something, so you know, I just popped off. Man, but I fought another friend because
her friend was just stone cold taking the shot, stuck like a motherfucker. I'm like, damn.
I fought another friend.
And then they saying I beat a girl up in the club for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
No, it was for a reason. I didn't fight her for no reason.
Just beat the hell out of her.
No,
like, what the fuck?
She started making threats.
Man,
so I yoked the ass up.
I remember coming out the bathroom and then y'all had little words. Then all of a sudden you beating this girl up. I said, man,
no, she was making threats. She lost her damn mind. And then I fought my other friend, but because she didn't want to get herself together, and she started acting crazy. When you start acting around, I'm gonna beat your ass.
And then I seen her beat her other friend up. No,
but Remy is funny.
No damn friends. You keep beating them up.
Because but Remy is funny because I told Remy, because I told him if I get in a fight,
she ain't doing nothing major in life. She ain't had no goals. You crazy as hell.
Because I'm her friend, and if I'm your friend, I want you to do better. If you don't continue to do better, like
trying to be her mom. You ain't being no friend.
That is a friend.
All right, true friend, face ass.
But what I told Remy is, when I get in a fight, do not hold me back. Let me get my fight in.
That Rudy?
Let me get my fight in, okay? Let me fight at least for like 30 seconds to a minute. If I lose, then you jump in and try to pull me out. But if I'm not losing, let me fight. So this one time I fought one of my friends. He moved the table. He was like, just let him go. I think we did like 3 rounds.
How much you need me to say? Alright, call me when you get there. Alright, your phone got juice? Your phone got juice?
Why would it not have juice if she needs it?
Alright, cool. Where your son at? You taking him with you? Huh? Alright. Damn, 35,000?
10% is $3,500.
Alright, call me when you get there. Alright, cool. Gotta make sure you're alright. Thank God he's able to get through the situation, and I'm able to help him, so I gotta do it. She gonna come when she get there.
I am just Layla. How did you react when you found out you were pregnant by him? When I first found out I was pregnant, see, does God work in a mysterious way? Let me show you this.
That's how God works. I just asked him to please have her call me on behalf of my brother. And you see how he worked that quick? Whew, he did it. She called me.
When I first When I first...
Y'all witness that. Y'all witness that. Y'all come rewind that. Y'all can witness that.
I mean, but
shout
you
out
ain't
to E5
expecting...
too. Religion I've been practicing lately. Shout out to E5, man. Been amazing, man.
Yeah, E5 really... That's
real,
a whole nother story. I'm going to tell y'all another
research.
time. When I first got pregnant, right? I took a test and I was pregnant, but I didn't want to be pregnant. We weren't ready to have a baby. And I kid you not, the same, I was thinking back and forth, we're not ready to have this baby. You know, we just got together, blase, blase. The same day, I went to call to make an appointment for an abortion. We were taking down the Christmas tree, and all of a sudden, I started bleeding. And I went to the hospital, but they said they couldn't find no fetus. They didn't know if it was a miscarriage, but it was a miscarriage. I don't know what it was. The pregnancy test that I was pregnant, I went to call to make an abortion, and next thing you know, I had a miscarriage when I had to get a DNC, but they couldn't find the baby. It was so weird. I don't know. So I think a year later, I wanted to be pregnant, and then I came on my period. I started bleeding, so I was like, oh, dang, I'm not pregnant, babe. But all of a sudden, the period stopped. And then the next day I took a test and I was pregnant. It was like he was ready for my reaction, and it was like I was sad that I wasn't pregnant, and I ended up being pregnant. So I don't know. God always plays in my favor. Yeah, it's crazy.
And that's how we got baby juice.
That's how we got baby juice.
Baby juice is amazing. Shout out to baby juice. I wish we had another baby juice. Nah, one baby juice, cool. Two of them. Whew. Too much sauce.
Oh, Egyptian Princess 1111 say, I saw you in a huge billboard in my town.
What?
What? Really? What town?
Yeah, I need to get over there and see that my damn self.
Let me
What you
see.
talking about? Huh?
Let me see. I didn't know it was on a billboard. Whose town? Where?
What's going on? Where at?
I gave my soul and nothing but devotion and loyalty to one female, and now she says she doesn't want me. What is the best course of action?
Cause you sound soft. Look how you talk. You sound sweet.
Frank
Nobody wants you.
61444.
You sound sweet. These girls don't want no soft ass nigga. Period. Stop playing with yourself. You sound all sweet.
Well,
you
Frank, you feel like that you
heart.
love her, but if she said that she doesn't want you, then that means she never really loved you. And just take it as a blessing, because if you continue to give yourself to somebody over and over and they can just leave you, that
You might
means
as
they
well
never
bring
loved
your
you.
sweet ass to Atlanta and go the other way.
Frank, just find somebody. You seem like a loving person and you want a relationship.
Sweet.
So somebody out there will appreciate your love.
That nigga sounds
She
sweeter
doesn't,
than that
so
tea at Mickey's.
it's
You hear
okay.
me? Frank, you sound sweeter than that tea at Mickey's. No ice.
Well, this person wrote a whole paragraph. It's too long for me to read.
Another emotional ass person on Instagram. It's a whole rack of them on there. I don't read no comments on IG. Period. I don't have time. She spent half her life accepting new friends and reading comments on IG. She loves it. I find ways to make money on IG.
Katracha said, what has been your biggest accomplishment since y'all been together? That house?
A big accomplishment.
The biggest accomplishment we had since we've been together.
The biggest accomplishment? Shit,
That
to make it this far with your crazy ass. What you talking about?
That house is our biggest accomplishment. I didn't think we'd
Oh, you talking
ever
about
be
piece
able
of
to buy a
material?
house.
Accomplishment ain't always got to be no material.
Well, I'm telling you, the house.
Oh, yeah,
We
the house.
always
That's what I
wanted
mean.
this big house. We live in this small little house for a long time together.
House was the size of this hotel.
time.
You hear me?
The
One
house
bedroom.
is so tiny, and our
The
dream,
basement was this big. I could never fit in the basement ever.
our biggest dream together is just
Had
get
to
a
duck
big
half my
house.
body in the basement. Shit was
We
crazy.
have a house.
True story, no cap. It was real life broke. Nothing. I couldn't get a job. My background was fucked up. They would not hire my black ass. I tried to get a job for years. I had to hustle. I had to learn how to make money.
Christine 1006 said, why is Remy family is never at your house? Remy mom live in DC.
My mom live in DC.
And she hasn't made it out here. She doesn't like to travel.
She got a busy lifestyle back home, taking care of people. My mom works very hard. She don't have time to come to Atlanta just yet. However, she will be here one day by the grace of God. Pay attention.
And
stay tuned.
Remy family has been. We've taken in
my uncle coming soon. I just got back in touch with him. I love him. His name Uncle Marcus, my favorite. He's coming soon. Stay tuned. We're about to do some big boy shit together in Atlanta. You hear me? My family is coming.
C-I-X-X.
My brother is here. I moved my brother here. His name is Rudy. He lives in Atlanta.
CIXXVI said, do you still smoke cigarettes?
Who? I never smoked jacks. I never will. Oh, I'm talking about you, face ass. Camel Crush face ass. She smoked jacks. She smoked Camel Crushes, menthol, and I don't buy them. She buys her own jacks. I will never ever buy them.
My biggest. Okay, I still smoke cigarettes. Okay, I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 12. I know that is a bad habit. I don't smoke in front of my fans. I never smoke in videos. Y'all won't ever catch me smoking cigarettes.
She be sucking them joints strong too.
It's a bad. I know it's bad for me. I know. It's a very bad habit for me to break, but you don't understand unless you're a cigarette smoker. It's just when I'm mad or stressed out.
Shit out them jacks. You hear me?
I need a cigarette. I am a nicotine fiend. Now y'all know. I be hiding that I smoke cigarettes. It's ugly. It's nasty.
She gonna go smoke a jack. She eat too much. She gonna go smoke a jack. She's a jack face.
I am, but I don't let y'all see. You know, I don't promote it because I know it's bad.
I hate cigarettes. My dad died from cancer, lung cancer to be specific. Cigarettes can go to hell right now.
Your mom
never lit.
A lot of cigarettes.
My mom smokes jacks. I hate jacks. I always did. I always will since I was this big. For real.
It's a very bad habit for me, and it's a really hard habit for me to get rid of.
I hate cigarettes. They're not good for none of you human beings, period. Tobacco is the issue. It's not the cigarette. Fuck tobacco. Get rid of it. Why is it on earth? Please. It's the worst ever. It will take your life away. Shit is not a joke. All right, next question. This shit what? Fuck nicotine. Fuck any addiction. No addictions allowed near me. None. Addictions eat your money and they take your health. What's the next question, Juice?
Safra Fena, what is your response to people when they accuse you of acting black for attention? I don't think you do.
No such thing as acting black.
What even is acting black? But I've heard certain people say this shit about you.
Stupid ass questions. That's like me. I'm smart. They don't say, oh, you
I understand what people say. It's acting hood, but majority of black people are hood. But there is a hood in every race.
You should feel stupid for being black asking that dumb ass question.
But
brain ass nigga.
But you have to understand where they're coming from. Like I get it.
Yeah, but it's
not that I act black. I am, I am hood. That's why I'm raised.
The question. That's why I'm mad at.
Yeah, you don't know how to rephrase the question. But once y'all hang around me, you're like, okay, that's just me. It's natural. I don't put on a front. This is just me.
And I don't fuck with no front fake ass people. Period. So she can never be no
What's
front.
Hilarious is like all of my co-workers, all of my
fast in that question too.
All of my.
Now let me talk. I feel like talking.
Because wait,
she don't act black. She act like herself. She act like a fucking lovely me. That's what she act like.
All of my employees, all of my friends. Sometimes they forget that I'm Asian. Sometimes people think I'm black. I don't know. I don't know. This is just me. I don't know what else to say about it. I'm just me. If I do hang around with a lot of black people, everybody's black that I'm around.
Yes, she can be crazy. Yes, she act crazy in public. That's what you mean by being black? Yes, she do all that shit. All the above. No cap. This motherfucker will yell loud as hell in public. That's what you mean when you say act black? She fucking yellow. Yeah. That shit is weird.
But that's not acting black. That's just my personality.
That's what they meant, and that's what they want to know. So I'm asking that question.
That is just people. Okay, people have to stop having the perception of black people being loud or ratchet or me. Like that's not. That's in every race.
Real thugger in person. Yes, she can. No, she don't choose to, but she can.
A lot of people are asking how to start business and business questions. We already have a YouTube video about business questions.
Remember this nigga turned up on me at the IHOP. I'll never forget. I offered her. She bipolar. That's what y'all understand. This shit is real. This shit is real for real. She bipolar. I offered her some damn ranch or some shit. I said sour cream. I said, "Huh, Juice, you want sour cream?" No, at the time I called her Mija. All that Mimi and all this juice, all that shit new. If y'all niggas ain't know, be 100 with you right now. I said, "Look here, Mija. Oh, wife. Oh, whatever the time the fuck it was, girl. Want this ranch? Want this sour cream?" Man, this nigga turned up. You know damn well I don't need eat no motherfucking sour cream. Why the fuck would you offer me some sour cream, huh? What don't put the sour cream on? Going crazy inside the IHOP. I said, man, I'm out of here. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You did not just go off on me because I offered you some sour cream. I was just being nice.
You finished?
The motherfucker went off.
You finished? Let me tell y'all why it went off. 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 Let me tell y'all why it went off.
And then she got mad because I walked out.
Let me tell you why I went off.
You get to rapping to me like that?
No, because you fucking purposely try to piss me off about the sour cream. We've been arguing about this for how many years? 10 years. Let me tell you. He know I don't fucking like sour cream. He knows. Every time we go to IHOP. No, now I like sour cream. I just started liking sour cream. I didn't like sour cream back then. And you know
that you crazy, you weirdo.
No, because you know I don't like sour cream. And every time we go to IHOP. You want sour cream? That was not the first time he asked me if I wanted sour cream. Every time we go, he be like, "You want sour?" I'm like, "Babe, you know I don't like sour cream. You know I don't eat sour cream. So why the fuck do you keep offering me sour cream?" That shit ticked me off to the max because he purposely pissed me off.
You know I don't like
you
nothing.
You like
I don't even know
you tossed that shit. He tossed. He was like, "Huh? You want the sour cream?" Knowing damn well we done had this argument more than one time. That's why I spazzed out, because he was fucking pushing my buttons. You know I don't fucking like sour cream.
And here you go with that. Oh, you just pushing my buttons. Man,
you do push my buttons. You know you push my
buttons. Nigga.
Yes, the fuck you do.
Nigga, I got a zipper, nigga. That's what I got. Nigga.
You push my buttons. You push my buttons. It's like he get on the elevator. He just press all the motherfucking buttons.
No buttons.
Press all the buttons.
We don't have buttons. Why do you even have buttons?
A button is an analogy or it's whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what pisses me off. So when he wants to piss me off, he'll go straight to a. He'll go to like the sour cream. He'll know.
I don't got no buttons.
You better
I got a zipper. What are you talking about? Known fact. I can't wait till you throw away them buttons. All the time I say, you push my button.
I push your buttons.
Man,
when I call you slow, that's pushing your buttons. That's pushing your buttons.
Man, shut them buttons up your big ass. What are you talking about?
You fucking annoying.
You annoying. Juice did my nails. Look, them motherfuckers shining. You probably can't even tell. Your camera's some trash.
All right, last question. Do we want more kids?
See? Can you see
more kids, baby? Do you want more kids?
Tell, but them Jones look right.
Do you want another baby? We're about to be done. We're about to wrap it up. We've been doing this for almost an hour.
I want a boy.
I want a boy.
But I need help raising him because I'm not doing this shit by myself.
You're not.
You lazy. You're not going to keep tapping me in the middle of the night every time the baby cries. You be like this. That man go get another bottle for the baby. Man, not. One time you woke up and helped me with the baby.
When we had Juice, I had to work a lot. I have more free time now.
You didn't have to get up till 11. Juice cry every 2-3 hours. You just do this. I'm like, oh my God. You're not
I pushed out the baby. I had to gain fucking 75 pounds. The least you can do is make the bottle. Alright, let you push out the baby. Because I don't want to destroy my body again.
Nigga, shut up. I ain't asked you to do nothing.
But I'm saying I have a lot. I have time now.
All I'm saying is,
I don't work as much as
but I want some help. I need somebody that's gonna help me.
I have what? You're not even to fucking listen to what I'm saying.
You do not help.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
How old is you? She's 5 years old.
Nigga, you both.
Back then, I didn't have no choice. Back then, we were poor, and I didn't have no choice but to work until 1 o'clock at night. I didn't have time for my family. Why? Because we were poor, and I was trying to give us a better life. So I had to work. I worked a lot. But now we have businesses. I don't have to work as much more, so I have way more time with family now.
Yeah, but we gotta travel.
So we have time for another baby. So yeah, we're gonna have another baby, you guys. Not right now. Maybe 2 more years. Okay? Give us some time.
How many motherfuckers?
2 more years.
I thought you said 20. I was about to pull your damn wig off.
Old as hell. What you mean 20?
I was about to pull your wig off.
No, this wig is cute. Please don't pull this wig off.
I was about to snatch that joint. I thought you said 20 motherfucking years, nigga. I'm gonna be dead.
But anyways, when it comes to relationship, you know,
snatch your motherfucking wig off.
They're always gonna get on your nerves.
I'll peel your muffin cap back blue. You hear me?
You know what you can put up with. You know what your worth is, what you can deal with. Everybody is different, so I can't tell you when to walk away from your relationship. Only you know when you can walk away from your relationship. Everybody can handle things differently. Not everybody can handle the same things. So, you know, you look at the person.
We're in North Carolina, man. Somebody pull up, man. Take me to the nearest store, man.
You love the person.
I need some good old O2. I need some of this.
Because they're gonna do the same
annoying
shit for the rest of your life.
Come
you
pick
just
the
have
boy
to see
up.
if
We
you
in
can
North Carolina right
deal
now.
with it.
I'm thirsty as a motherfucker.
You love him because you don't want to be with anybody else. I don't like dating, so I work with my husband, and he accepts me for me, and I accept him for him, and we'll be together forever until we die.
You need to put some ointment on your ashy ass tattoo, cause that joint drives a motherfucker.
Some people will take back people for cheating, and some people won't. Some people will take people back for domestic violence, and some don't. Only you know what you are capable, what you can put up with. So, you know, when you know you're done, you're done. But until then, fight for love, because love exists, and I love this man with all of my heart.
I act like it then. Don't give me something to drink. I told you I'm thirsty.
Give me a kiss!
Nigga, who you talking to? Shiny nose ass.
Give me a kiss!
Shiny as a motherfucker.
Alright, give me a kiss so we can say bye. Give me a real kiss.
I did.
That's not a real kiss, that's a peck. You're kissing me like a child.
Why you put diamonds on your teeth?
Because it's cute. Give me a kiss so we can go.
We about to go. We ain't got no wheels, nigga. You ordered no wheels with this trip. You ordered no wheels, Juice. We stuck right here. We got no wheels, man.
We love you guys, and hopefully you guys learn anything from us.
Oh, we can call an Uber. I got Uber. And I got some money on my
account. Love you guys. Bye, YouTube.
I'm about to give you something to drink, y'all.
Maybe they have a front desk at the hotel. They probably sell stuff at the front. All right.
They got like
see ya.
Gallon of water.